Thanks, Selva. It's an important question, but I think I'll probably introduce myself a little bit so that people know me beyond Asar. Because, like Srivatsa said, I grew up in Bangalore as well, and I grew up at a time that Bangalore was very different. It didn't look like this. And while I didn't have access to a farm, I did grow up amongst the jacaranda trees, the tabibua trees, gulmohars, jackfruits, and so it was a time that I felt deeply connected with nature as well. And I think for me, and that's what drove me to be an environmental activist, because that's what I started off as. I think I still am, but I think my principles on that have changed a little bit. But while I was working in the space of environmentalism, I also realized that I didn't connect to the frameworks that environmental organizations in India were using. I thought they were extremely Western. They were very, very top-down, and they separated communities from the environment. So that's when I took a shift and I started working with the communities, specifically women in rural India, who are at the front lines of actually protecting this so-called nature that we romanticize and feel so deeply connected to. And as a woman in that space, I also embraced feminism, because I realized, and to be very specific, embraced intersectional feminism. And I'm saying that here because I think women is not a homogeneous group, and as women, different communities of women have different experiences based on their class, caste, geography, and that's something that was very, very crucial to my work. So today I find myself at a really important crossroad, which I think are two extremely important issues in India to tackle. Of course, the climate crisis, but also gender equality, and that's where I find myself. And through my work, because I'm also, through my research, my writing and practice, I'm also engaged in looking at post-growth futures and degrowth. So that's something that I also intertwine in my work quite a bit.